What is up, you guys? My name is Curtis with Sports Gamers Online, and today is the day. EAFC 25 finally got its official reveal, and what do you guys think about it? Let me know in the comments straight away. I think that it's typical of EA. We know exactly what they were going to do. We knew that they were going to reveal a cinematic type trailer that's been rendered through its engine, Frostbite engine. A lot of people are upset that there wasn't any official gameplay. Official gameplay is coming down the line, guys. We know better than this. We knew what they were doing. They always do this every single year. We get like a cinematic gameplay trailer or cinematic trailer, and just to basically tell you, hey, this game is real, it's out there, whatever. But let's break down what we've seen in the trailer here. I got it up here. So I'm just gonna assume that you've seen the trailer already, because we're just gonna jump right into it here. Straight away, you see this scene right here with you're right behind all the fans, away from the pitch, and here on the promotion banner here you see Rush. It's called 5v5 Rush. It's a brand new game mode. You will be able to play this mode on clubs, kickoff, and ultimate team. So I thought it was more of an ultimate team thing because of the theme of it. It just really looks ultimate teamy, and also I think the striking green, the black, I feel like that's the theme of this year's game. You know, they like to change the colors every year. So let's jump into it. I like this shot right here. It's a beautiful shot. The droplets, Real Madrid, the new Real Madrid kits with the new Manchester City kits. Looks good. It looks good. All this stuff that they're showing right now, I mean, it's just typical. It's a typical trailer. It's a typical trailer showing you all the football moments and things like that. All this stuff is so typical of them. Before we jump into the next scene, I do think some of those cut scenes that we're seeing of straightaways of players, like, you know, being mad or chanting or whatever, or being, you know, happy for a goal, I feel like those cut scenes, some of those will be in the actual game. So if you score a last minute winner, how that guy had his hands out, you'll have those kind of cut scenes. I think those will still be in the game, and probably some new ones will be in the game too. Alright, so this is a little bit more interesting. We have a shot here of them in the tunnel. This is the 5v5. Of course, you have some big names. You have David Beckham, you have Zinedine Zidane, Jude Bellingham, who is the cover star of this game, and I don't know who else these guys here on the left here. Don't really know them, but they're coming out to the 5v5. You can see it's a little bit smaller. Let me go back here. You see a bit, it's a smaller pitch. It's a smaller pitch. I'm guessing these lines are the offside lines. It's going to be very similar to hockey with the offside. So that, I mean, it looks good. And the fact that it's in clubs, I'm definitely going to give it a try. Positions are going to be very vital in something like this. It might be kind of fun to do this. Of course, they have I don't know if you guys watched the MLS in the 90s or in the early 2000s. They have the dribble up, the run up penalties that they used to do in the MLS. Instead of taking like a regular penalty, you got to basically dribble up to the goalkeeper and score. Like I said, this will only be in the 5v5 Rush game mode. They're really pushing this game mode in this trailer. So the scene leads up to how coaches like to do their hands and stuff like that, trying to show tactics and things like that. This is the FC IQ. We're going to talk a little bit about it when I move over to the game's official website and we talk about some of the information that we know about there. But earlier this year we did talk about there's going to be an AI overhaul. This is basically it. You can see they are, I would think the white team is pressing the ball at this point, and they're just trying to keep their shape. So you can see it looks like a 4-2-3. Is there even enough players there? Is that one? No, I'm looking at it wrong. So this is actually a 5-2-3. Now I'm seeing it. So you have two wing backs, 3 center backs, 2 midfielders, and you could say 2 wingers and 1 striker. These 2 right here could be attacking midfielders, depending on the formation that you are running. You can have them out wide, or you can have them more inside. 1 a left attacking midfielder, 1 a right attacking midfielder. So they're just basically, it looks like it's a full-blown press. They're trying to get up the field. You can see the ball here is going back to the right back, and they're just going to do more of a press, trying to get that ball off of there, trying to force a mistake, basically. But the FC IQ, we'll learn a little bit more about it here in a second. Yeah, so you can see a little bit of a press there. I do like the spectator, the fans' reaction. I really like this. It'd be cool if you have a goal and they just kind of went to this as like a replay. That'd be really sick. Like I said, I feel like those are like cutscenes that are probably going to end up being in the game that you'll see. What was that? It's something tackle save win. I feel like this game, celebrate tackle save win. It's kind of weird how they worded it, but they worded it on their socials too. I feel like maybe this game might have a little bit more of a defensive focus on it, maybe, but we're just going to have to find out. Let's jump over to, all right, so we're on the official website of EAFC 25. So they always do this. They kind of give you some little tidbits of like some of the new features that are coming to multiple modes. So the first thing, of course, we have the rush, the 5v5 rush, a new way to play in football ultimate teams, clubs, kickoff, and manager career with fast-paced, small-side gameplay. I actually didn't know you could do that in manager career. I'm just now reading that. So yeah, it's gonna be a manager career too, which is crazy. I don't know how. I wonder how it's gonna work. That's kind of crazy. So yeah, really exciting. You can learn a little bit more about it. You click here, it'll jump over to this. So yeah, you can learn a little bit more. Clubs, Russ. Yeah, you'll be able to learn more about that if you get on the website. FC IQ, an overhaul of tactic foundation across the game delivers greater strategic control and more realistic collective movement at the team level, while a new AI model powered by real-world data influences player tactics through all new player roles. So you're seeing this thing where it's not necessarily positions are being done with, but like different players have multiple positions, or a player has multiple positions they are playing throughout a game. So maybe this is kind of feeding into that a little bit. Like I said before, you know, when we reported on an AI overhaul, there's going to be a lot of machine learning in it. You know, the AI is going to adapt to certain things, certain events on the pitch. And I feel like this is what all this is saying. It's just smarter AI, like they always say every year. Smarter AI. Football Ultimate Team, 5v5 Rush is going to be your big main drawing point there. That's the new thing that is coming to Football Ultimate Team. They're going to have the same stuff, basically. A deep dive of Football Ultimate Team will be coming. So if you're into Ultimate Team, I'm not. Great. Of course, one of the things that I'm really interested in is the manager and player career. So live out your biggest storylines from the real world with live start points. So this is something that has been talked about on Twitter a little bit. We don't know exactly what this is and where the player career or the manager career is shifting. So this is a deep dive we definitely got to check out. But I was really intrigued by the rewrite the stories of past icons with today's clubs in player career. So I think they're leaning more towards the accolades of leagues and players and things like that. They've been doing that recently, especially with EAFC 24, where you can finally, achieve the most goals at a club, and the game will recognize that. And play, and this is a big news right here for you guys, and play an authentic women's career experience using a club or player from the top 5 women's leagues. So that's really big, because we thought that we were getting women's leagues last year, and we didn't. We just didn't. Of course, my baby, clubs. You guys know I love clubs. I need to do a club series for you guys, man. Play, win, progress with friends in more ways than ever before, of course. Connect with club mates in your new clubhouse and see friends' avatars when they enter the mode. Take your club to new heights with facilities and showcase your skills in Club Rush. I want to see the deep dive of this so bad. I want to know everything that you can do in the clubhouse that they're mentioning. I just want to see, is it, I don't know. Is it kind of like does it take customizing your club a little bit deeper? Maybe, changing your club in like a manager mode perspective. Maybe that is what the clubhouse is bringing, or is it just, you could just look at your friends' avatars? Like, is that just it? Or can you kind of customize the club within this clubhouse and customize tactics and, deeper tactics with the FCIQ? I don't know. We're gonna have to see a deep dive of that. The authenticity stuff, it's always the same from EA. They have multiple leagues. As you can see, this 19,000 plus players move, play, and win in every match. I mean, that's all this is. They have all these licenses. EA's flexing that muscle. We got all these licenses. We got the broadcasting license, we got the kits, we got the players' faces. It's all great and dandy, and we love it. Yes, that has been the reveal trailer of EAFC 25, and also that's been just the notes that we got. Deep dives are coming. We know they're coming. They're definitely going to show an official gameplay here soon. We don't know for sure. Make sure you guys stay close to Sports Gamers Online, and we'll let you know when that is happening. But what do I think about this? I think overall it's what we expect. I mean, there's nothing new here. There's nothing out of the ordinary. They're hyping up the game as usual. They have a trailer that's all the footy moments and the crossing into the box and Zidane banging it to the top left corner. They got everything in here. So we need to see gameplay. We need to see the deep dives. And when all those things come out and we get it in our hands, September 27th, then we can say, okay, this EAFC, the EAFC era, it's headed in the right direction or it's headed in the wrong direction. My name is Curtis with Sports Gamers Online. You can follow me on X at Cali from the Dojo. You should, and also put on those notifications, because I've been going ballistic with a lot of the EAFC 25 news. Make sure you guys follow me on X, Cali from the Dojo, and make sure you guys subscribe to Sports Gamers Online, and I'll check you guys later. All right, peace. If you guys like the content we do here on Sports Gamers Online, then hit that like button and subscribe to SGO right now. And if you want the most out of your SGO experience, then join SGO Insider.